wishing them well, I threw them a dime. They stuck in the shell, they drowning with time. You see the game, we still undefined. If they coming at us, they better rewind.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Peter Sarellas. I'm a videographer and editor from Toronto, Canada. I specialize in sports videography. And this week I'm heading out to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm currently in Toronto, which I believe I said actually in the intro. But I'm heading out to Calgary to film a tournament for FIBA. Basically they govern like international basketball. You've probably heard of FIBA. But they're running an intercontinental tournament for the Americas, which is basically like, think of it like Champions League soccer, like UEFA Champions League like in Europe, but it's for basketball and it's for club teams in North and South America, excluding the NBA. And it's governed by FIBA. And we have a team in Canada in it, and I'm going out to Calgary to film them and cover the event. And I thought it'd be cool to bring you along and kind of show you what that experience is like. I've never really done something like this, as like club teams, but from different countries around the world. So there's gonna be like a Puerto Rican team and a Nicaraguan team there as well, which is gonna be pretty cool, I think. We're gonna go cover media day. We're gonna cover some practices. We're gonna do some game day coverage, in-game edits. If you see any of my other vlogs, you know all about in-game edits. Yeah, I normally do a gear breakdown right now, but I think I'm just gonna kind of break down gear as we go, like on an event by event basis, and maybe I'll talk about some stuff along the way. But yeah, anyways, it's past midnight now on Thursday night, and my flight leaves 8:45 a.m. on Friday, and I'm waking up in literally like 6 hours to go catch this flight. So I need to go to sleep, but yeah, I'm excited. So I'll see you tomorrow. Basically, I got on this flight from Toronto to Calgary early morning. I'd woken up at like 6 a.m. or something to catch it. And the flight got delayed, so I ended up getting to Calgary like 8 hours after I had got to the airport initially in Toronto, which was like pretty ridiculous. And I ended up being late getting to the media day that I'm filming in Calgary. Basically, I was supposed to land and go straight to work. So I got driven from the airport straight to this media day, filmed like 15 interviews, super jet lagged.
I'd been to Toronto before with the 905, so I know a little bit. So it just feels great.
From there, I had like half an hour to eat whatever I could. I couldn't find a single place that was open in downtown Calgary. Everything closed at 4 p.m. on a Friday, which was crazy. And then went straight to a team practice that I filmed for 2 hours. And at that point, it's like night in Calgary, been up for 15 hours and just dead tired. Came back to the hotel room here and just crashed, like, out, like a light. This morning though, thankfully, really feeling like myself. I felt a lot better, so I head down to Starbucks, and I was just editing for like 4 hours down there. Basically just bought a coffee and used it as an excuse to like use Starbucks as my office, which is like probably a pretty relatable feeling for most creatives, especially video editors and people who can work off their laptop and stuff. We don't actually have any games here in Calgary until Monday, and it's currently like Saturday afternoon, so I have quite a bit of time, and I just have to edit like a few interviews together. So I'm really wanting to I want to be able to take my time with this, make the edits really good, because the interviews that I'm editing right now are actually going on NBA TV Canada, which is where the games are being played, which is pretty sick. I'm looking forward to seeing, I don't know if I'll actually be able to see my stuff, I guess I'll be at the game, but I'm looking forward to like having my work displayed on a national TV station here in Canada. That's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, I want to like make sure that I do a good job, finish up my work, and then can take the time to actually enjoy Calgary and see what the city's about, because I think it seems really nice. Alright, so I'm still here in Calgary. The past couple of days I've really just been like editing, nothing special, just prepping stuff for like pre-game, halftime show, creating templates for like sponsored posts for when we're actually filming the games, but today's the first game. So Edmonton, who is like our team that I'm filming for, is playing a team from Puerto Rico tonight at 7:30. So I figured I'd go and see what's up with Calgary, and I got an Elk Burger. I've never had elk before. Kind of just looks like regular beef, but I haven't tried it yet. I also need to go to VizTech, like a camera store for any Americans watching this. It's a Canadian camera store, and pick up like, you know, the attachment for the Rode Video Mic Go, like the lav mic, where you can like clip it onto like a handle and turn it into a microphone. I have to get that because I'm filming a sit-down interview in a couple days. But so just going for a walk around Calgary, gonna check the city out, and I might as well try this Elk Burger. Now we're good. It tastes like gamey beef, but beef's pretty good, so I like it.
What's the move? Yeah, I just hit up Mikey for the juice. Yeah, ain't no capping, I'ma tell the truth. I've been winning for so long, it's hard to lose. Yeah, deal, be my source. Christian like Dior. Yeah, I can't stop.
Some back up the floor. Here is Campbell. Quickly inside, finds Mosley in the corner, and another one dropped down. Stucky Mosley.
You can't picture this, yeah. Ain't no way you cannot work me, boy, I live for this. Yeah, sipping essential, that's the essentials, I'm influential. Yeah, surfing the mental, that's fundamental, I'm instrumental.
Vivier, three from the wing. And another one falls for Malcolm DeVivier. Now Baker inside position. Held up, gets it back, corner, Kama.
What's the move? Yeah, I just hit on Mikey for the
that's the final. The Edmonton Stingers keep their hopes alive to get to the final 8 with an impressive 93-87 win over Calgary. That was a heck of a basketball game. Both teams really went at it tonight.
Alright, so we just finished up with the first game of the window. Really good game. Thankfully, Edmonton won, and there was a couple really cool plays we got in the fourth quarter as they kind of like made a push to seal the game away. So I just edited a couple plays for social, which I probably just showed you. So those are like our sponsored posts that we fill after the game, and anyways, I'm gonna pack up everything here. Since we're done editing, the arena is pretty empty right now, and gonna head home and go to sleep and do it all again tomorrow and the next day. So I feel like I haven't vlogged in the past couple of days. I've just been so caught up with everything that's kind of like happening here in Calgary. But last night I filmed Sarellas versus Cangrejeros, which is the team from Nicaragua, Sarellas, who is also playing tonight, against Cangrejeros from Puerto Rico, who you saw in that last game. And it was kind of nice because like I had the opportunity to kind of film a professional game with no real like expectations upon me. I just have to like film the footage and give it to FIBA, who's the organizer of the tournament. But it gave me the opportunity to like really try a lot of creative stuff. So I messed around with some effects. I did like some slow shutter stuff and just like had a good time filming a basketball game, getting creative angles and like not worrying too much about things, which was nice. But tonight it's kind of like back to the more serious mode and in-game edits and all that stuff, because the Edmonton Stingers, who are like the CBL team in this, that we're focusing on filming and promoting, are playing Sarellas from Nicaragua. And it's the last game in the BCLA's window here in Calgary, I guess. So it's a big deal. It'd be nice to go out on a win. And it's 2:35 right now, and we leave at 2:40, so I probably shouldn't be vlogging. I should probably be packing my bag, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna head out.
Where's Da Vinci?
They picking sides, they crossing the line. I stick to the truth, I'm one of a kind. Gave it a God and follow his signs. Now all of a sudden I'm stuck in my prime. I'm wishing them well, I threw them a dime. They stuck in the shell, they drowning with time. You see the game, we still undefined. If they coming at us, they better rewind. Yeah, walking around with drip on me, gotta make sure I don't fall. I got kids that's looking up to me, gotta watch the way I talk. When they talking all that fakery, I just don't get it.
DeVivier! Another trouble for Edmonton here in this opening quarter. Let Jones go. Burgutowski in the corner, spins, gets back. That's a tough three. And he makes it. Burgutowski adding a degree of difficulty. Tape gun underneath, but a little strong to the window. Daniel Spickable strong. Elevates quickly.
I feel like LaMelo, I'm young in the league, but I'ma still put up the numbers. We just hit a million, that's crazy to me. God told me I gotta stay humble. I stay in Miami, 100 degrees, we treat every day like the summer. Yeah, I know Jesus died for my sins, and know that I'm from it. It's all I change, but I don't know how it's part of the plan. Yeah, I gave me a hand, but I'm nothing, no need to pretend. Yeah, I doubted myself, but now I again. I never get to my head, defeat on my ego, I'm moving ahead. Yeah, we got far, we don't made it. Now they copy kids in my cadence. Build this up from the pavement.
I didn't really get to record a proper outro for this video at the time because I basically got back from Calgary and like immediately got sick and couldn't work for like 4 days, which sucked, but the trip was still awesome. And I hope you really enjoyed kind of seeing it through the perspective of this video. If you did, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel because I post videography and video editing tips and tutorial videos for sports videographers and the occasional vlogs similar to this one on a regular basis every single week on Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time to be specific. So if you're down with that, hit that subscribe button. If you got any questions, comments, you just want to like say hey, drop it in the comment section. I'd love to have a discussion with you down there and answer any questions or concerns about anything that you might have. Anyways, that is going to be all for this video. So until next time, peace.